He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here is number 8. Hit in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
One down, base is empty. Chop to third. Young fires over to first. And Garcia is out. Now it's Marcus Semien.
That's a ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Young whips it across, and Semien is out. And that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Jacob deGrom.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ground ball right side. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down. Here comes Corey Seager. That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to short. In there safely. And it's 1-0. 1 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swung on, belted. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Coming around third is Semien. 1 run across, and it throws offline, safe at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And here is Evan Carter. That's a laser base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home is 2 score on the inside the park homer. So 1 out, nobody on. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Swang and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike 2. And that just misses.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. There goes the runner. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. In to score from first. And the lead is up to 5. And they hold him at second.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Loud contact.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Caleb Bosley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Higashioka up with it to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
He goes down looking. Next to hit, Evan Carter. And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And he boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Carter leads off first with 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH number 8. And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter, number 5.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog. And Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home is 2 score on the inside the park homer. Here's Marcus Semien. And a base hit up the middle. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ripped into right field, base hit. Semien comes in to score. It's 8-0. Around second now, going for 3. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Now here is Evan Carter. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Here's the pitch to Tellez. live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Seth Lugo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And that's outside, and we are underway.
First pitch, 107.
And the 1-0. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Altuve, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's Christian Walker. Fought off foul. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Arce, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Harvey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That's to third. Paredes gets it to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ball 1 there. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 2-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it's even up.
2-2 count.
This one chopped up the middle. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for
Here's the
Houston,
catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
Lugo back to work. There's a strike. And that one upstairs. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Seth Lugo won't go any further. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Erceg. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Man at second.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Inside. It's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Up and in, and it's a full count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Ben Gamel. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a 1-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The other way, and it stays fair. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Outside corner, there's a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Gamble stands at second with 2 gone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And that is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2. That's towards center. Isbell puts it away, and that'll do it.
wanna go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm on with the homies. Not every kid should be getting the truth.
Coming to you live from Southern California, we've got baseball on.